Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to round the corners of the rectangle. We're going to do that just by dragging a little corner widget, it's called. So with the shape still selected, choose View, Zoom in a few times just so you can see it a little bit closer. Now I think that's probably good. Yeah, that works. With the Selection tool selected in the Tools panel, and you don't need to switch tools off of the Rectangle tool, but drag any of the corner widgets in toward the center, and you're going to notice that you can round all the corners. Doesn't matter what it looks like right now, but round the corners and then release the mouse. In the Properties panel to the right, click More Options over here in the Transform section. That's going to show you a bunch more options that you can work with. Make sure that the link corner radius, this thing right here, is on. It looks like this. Change any of the radius values to 0.125, and you can click in another field if you need to do all the corners. If you use the arrows, it'll do all of them together. Then select the Direct Selection tool over here, and what you're going to do is you're going to change one of the points. So with the shape still selected, double-click the top corner widget, this one right here. In the Corners dialog box, change the radius to 0, and you can do it by clicking on the arrow, and then you'll see a preview. And then click OK. Notice that only that one corner changed. That's kind of neat. The Corners dialog box allows you to edit the corner type and radius, but it also has an extra option called Rounding for setting absolute versus relative rounding, which I kind of talk about a little bit in the book. Now click the bottom corner widget right down here to select just that one corner widget. It's going to change appearance. Drag that widget away then, all the way down to the corner, past the corner, and release. You should see it's going to change just that one corner. So you can change the corners independently a lot of different ways if you want. Select the Selection tool. Click the Fill Color box over here, and we're just going to change the color of it. Make sure the Swatches button is selected here, the option. And then select a darker red color. I'll do that one right there. That looks pretty good. Then click the Stroke Color box. You're probably going to have to press the Escape key to hide that panel menu. With the Swatches option selected, select None to remove the stroke. You could also change the number here to 0. Okay. We're going to copy it now and then paste it. So choose Edit, Copy. There we go. And then Edit, Paste in Front to put it right on top of the original. Now you're going to rotate it. So move the pointer just off a corner, and when you see the rotate arrows, press and drag. As you drag, press the Shift key. What that's going to do is allow us to go to 45 degrees here. Release the mouse button and then the key. And you're just going to change the color now. So click the Fill Color box over here. Make sure Swatches are selected. And then you can click another color. I might choose like CMYK red. To select both of these objects now, you can choose Select All on Active Artboard. You can also drag across them if you want. And then click the Group button down here to group them together. To deselect, click in a blank area or choose Select, Deselect.